I think the greatest player is Michael Jordan.
But for me, I think it's a two-man race. For me, it's Jordan and LeBron, and I'm in Team LeBron's case.
To me, it's MJ. 10-time scoring champion, 9-time All-NBA defensive team player.
I think it's safe to say we could dub this guy Michael Jeffrey Jordan as the GOAT. 6 rings, undefeated in the finals, never saw a Game 7 during.
What's the word, y'all? Let's talk about this we done with the 90s trend that we're seeing over on TikTok.
Who's the best player ever in basketball?
Michael Jordan.
Number 1, Michael Jordan.
So the longevity's not a close call. LeBron is unquestionable.
88 was the year. 88.
Right. So was that his peak or not?
And I was always of the belief of like, okay, LeBron's at 2, and it's not like a crazy guy. But I truly do agree with Jimmy. At some point, bro, this longevity is.
The NBA GOAT debate is a really popular topic in the online basketball space. It seems like some people just can't get enough of it. If you're on any social media websites and you like basketball even a little bit, you're bound to see a post or video about the NBA GOAT debate, and only to see absolute hell break out in these comment sections. And some creators just like to use this topic for views. May or may not be a victim of this, but all of these unavoidable GOAT debate videos you'll see online, what if we kept track of the opinions of every creator? Would this truly give us the answer we're looking for? After searching the deep realms of YouTube for hours on end, I finally found 100 unique opinions from different voices. And if you're wondering, no, I didn't actually ask every single one of these YouTubers this question, I simply looked up their answer. And you would think this would be easy to do, but go on your own and search NBA GOAT debate on YouTube. Wait, actually, I'll do it for you. Yeah, everything that pops up is just the guys from ESPN yapping. Oh hey, there's me. It was harder than you think to find creators with actual solid videos discussing this argument. So then I resorted to looking up different terms like top 5, top 10, top 20, or top 50 players of all time. I looked up things like why LeBron is the GOAT, why Jordan is the GOAT, why Kobe is the GOAT, etc. I went through some of the biggest creators I could think of that talk about NBA basketball and went through their pages. And it really sucked because it's hard to find definitive statements for most creators. But I got it done. And the creators that were chosen in this were a mix of long form and short form content, but mostly long form. I even threw in a couple of creators that are primarily from Instagram or TikTok that also have a YouTube channel. And before we dive into this, I'd like to give you qualifications that someone has to have to even be considered for this list. For me to even consider you on this list, you have to make videos about basketball, and you have to give an actual answer on who you think the GOAT is. Yeah, that's really it. So because of this logic, you're gonna see people who you wouldn't normally think of as YouTubers. Current players, former players, NBA analysts that have YouTube channels where they post basketball related content are all eligible to be on this list. So, I asked 100 basketball YouTubers who they think the NBA's GOAT is, and this is what they said. Jordan, 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 LeBron, Jordan, Jordan, LeBron, Jordan, Jordan, LeBron, LeBron, Jordan, LeBron, Jordan, 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 LeBron, LeBron, Jordan, Jordan, LeBron, Jordan, 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 LeBron, Jordan, 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 LeBron, LeBron, Jordan, 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 LeBron, LeBron, Jordan, 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 LeBron, Jordan, Jordan, Steph Curry, Jordan, LeBron, Jordan, Jordan, LeBron, Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron, Jordan, 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 LeBron, Wilt Chamberlain, LeBron, Jordan, 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 LeBron, LeBron, Jordan, 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 LeBron, Jordan, 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 Kobe Bryant, Jordan, LeBron, Jordan, Jordan, LeBron, Jordan. Yes, I put myself on this list. Go complain to a brick wall. Of the 100 different YouTubers I found the answers from, 96 of them are right, and these 4 are wrong. Of course, an opinion is an opinion, but some opinions are just wrong. Anyways, 68 of these YouTubers said that Michael Jordan is the GOAT. If you guys recognize any of these names, 28 of them said that LeBron is the GOAT. 2 said that Kobe are the GOAT, and 1 very special individual said that Curry is the GOAT.
That shot just gives me butterflies, man.
And this one guy from 2009 that said Wilt Chamberlain is the GOAT. And while his video video is 15 years outdated. This guy has his own opinion, so I said, F it, let's include him. Speaking of the upload date of the videos, that's a very big aspect we have to look at. As time has progressed, LeBron has gotten his 4th ring. He broke the all-time scoring record, just now broke 40,000 points. With this unprecedented longevity, he's going to bring many more new fans into his corner. So by this nature, the videos that are made more recently have a better chance of LeBron James's name being written on it as the GOAT. So let's take a look at the upload dates of all these videos. First, let's look at the videos made prior to 2020, the year that LeBron got his 4th ring. Luckily, I was able to find many updated GOAT debate videos, so the pre-2020 list is very short. Very short and no love for LeBron, because there was 3 votes for MJ and we have the Wilt Chamberlain guy here, but there was only 4 videos here. When looking at videos from 2020 to 2021, it's still dominated by Jordan. MJ won about 81% of the votes here. In 2022, the media still wasn't convinced that LeBron was the undisputed greatest, because Bron only finished with about 17% votes, completely dwarfed by MJ's 83%. In 2023, 26% of the voters believed that LeBron was the GOAT. We have 6% of people that voted someone else besides the main 2, and 68% voted for MJ. So we can see that the tide is starting to turn toward LeBron's side, and this is even more apparent in 2024, because in about the 3 months we've had of 2024, depending on when you're watching this video, we have a resounding 45% of people that believe LeBron James is the GOAT, compared to only 48% that think MJ is the GOAT. This is the only year of the experiment where Jordan doesn't take up 50% or more of the votes. Is the GOAT debate really starting to shift in 2024? Are all the achievements that LeBron's racking up in the 2020s decade, like his 4th ring, 4th finals MVP, breaking the all-time scoring record, breaking 40,000 points, really starting to put people on notice? Are all the internet trends like the "we done with the 90s" actually infiltrating the minds of NBA media? Is it only a matter of time before the majority flips from MJ to LeBron? Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Of the 100 different creators, I was able to track the YouTube stats of 94 of them. Stats like subscriber count, monthly views, total views, volume of uploads, and channel creation date. So we're going to take a look at how creators voted based off some of these stats. And what better place to start than subscriber count? The 4 different echelons of subscribers we have are from 0 to 10,000, 10,000 to 200K, 200K to a million, and 1 million plus. Of the small creators, 8 of the 33 said LeBron, which is 24%, 3% said Wilt Chamberlain, and 24 of the 33 small creators said Michael Jordan, so 73%. Moving on to the medium-sized creators, so from 10K to 200K. Of the medium creators, 4 of the 22 said LeBron, being 18%, and 18 of the 22 said Michael Jordan, so 82%. Moving on to the large creators, so from 200K to a million subscribers, 27% of them said LeBron James, 4% of them said Kobe, and 69% of them said Michael Jordan. And finally, the mega creators of 1 million subscribers or more. Of the titans of YouTube, 30% of them said LeBron James, 15% said someone else besides Mike or Bron, and about 55% said Michael Jordan. So to my surprise, it was the small to medium creators that were more consistently saying Michael Jordan was the GOAT over LeBron. And as we made our way up, creators started to say LeBron more. Now let's look at volume of uploads. Does the amount of uploads a creator has have any correlation to their pick in this discussion? Do more uploads lead to more knowledge about the league and a similar pick in return? Well, let's find out. To split this up, I created 5 different upload buckets. So 0 to 100, 100 to 500, 500 to 1,000, 1,000 to 10,000, and 10,000 plus. For the creators with 0 to 100 uploads, 23% of them said that LeBron was the GOAT, while 73% of them said MJ was the GOAT. When looking at the 100 to 500 upload section, it's a very similar story. 17% said that LeBron's the GOAT, while 83% said Jordan. Moving on to 500 to 1,000, 28% of them said LeBron, while 72% said Jordan. But in the 1,000 to 10,000 range, we really start to see a change. In this upload range, 38% of them said LeBron, 12% of them said someone else was the GOAT, and only 50% said MJ. And to have 10,000 plus uploads on YouTube is almost unfathomable. Yeah, only someone like WatchMojo.com or CBS Sports could pull this off, and they both said MJ. What about monthly views though? Do creators with more monthly views tend to pick a certain player? Well, let's find out. The 5 buckets I created are 0 to 10K monthly views, 10,000 to 100,000 views, 100,000 to 1 million, 1 million to 10 million, and 10 million plus. To start us off with the micro creators, 7 of the 20 in this category, or 35%, said that LeBron James is the GOAT, while 65% said Michael Jordan. When looking at the opinions of the small creators, it gets even more lopsided, because LeBron James only takes home 14% of the votes, while MJ captures 86% of the votes. In the medium creator bucket, from 100,000 to a million, we see a very similar story. 20% of these creators voted King James, while 80% voted Air Jordan. In the category from 1 million to 10 million, so the large creators of YouTube, once again MJ wins in a landslide with 21 of the 30 votes, coming out with 70%, Kobe finishes with 7%, and LeBron finishes with 23%. However, with the mega creators that get 10 million views or more a month, of these 10 creators, LeBron received 40% of the votes, while Jordan only received 50% of the votes. It seems like we've seen this same trend for all the categories of YouTube stats we've looked at. The creators generally at the lower end of the spectrum, to my surprise, tend to vote almost entirely MJ, but when you work your way up the YouTube success ladder, the opinions tend to diversify, with more people voting LeBron and more people voting for other people besides the main two candidates. So I think we've analyzed the votes of the YouTubers enough, but how does this voting population compare to actual current and former NBA players? Of course you saw there was a few players who had YouTube channels on my list, but anyways, in 2023, The Athletic, a very well-known website for sports journalism, did something very helpful for us. They asked a bunch of current and former NBA players a series of basketball-related questions, and one of these questions happened to be, who is the greatest player of all time? Of the 103 current and former players they surveyed, 60 of these players said that Michael Jordan was the GOAT, putting him at around 58%. LeBron James finished with 33% of the votes, Kobe finished with 7% of the votes, and the only other players to get votes in this poll were Bill Russell and Tracy McGrady. How do these results compare with what the YouTubers said? Well, the YouTubers almost had the exact answers, except with a bit more love for Jordan, and a bit less for everyone else. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're interested in my take on the GOAT debate, the video will pop up right now.